Didn't get a question on it, so I thought I'd take my closing and talk a little bit about jobs and the economy, since that's really, I think, the #1 issue facing the country. It's something that I worked on for 24 hours a day, 365 days a year for 8 years. And I work with a lot of people in this room: Walter Gooley, Allison Hagerstrom, Tom Saviello, Scott, and we worked hard to bring jobs to Maine one at a time. And we had some success. During the time I was in office, Maine added something like 70,000 new jobs, net new jobs. That's about 165 or 180 jobs a week, every week, for 8 years. Now, you probably say, well, that was the economy. It was a great economy, and it was. There's no doubt about that. But the number that, frankly, I just learned a few weeks ago was that when I entered office, Maine was 43rd in the country in job creation. When I left office, it was 23rd. So that tells you that we were doing something positive in relation to the rest of the country. In fact, in the middle of my term, we rose as high as 4th in the nation in job creation. I'm very proud of that, but that's a record, that's history. Over the past couple of weeks, we put together a detailed proposal about jobs. It's called We Lead, and it talks about how to make a path to prosperity for Maine and the country. There are copies out here. I would urge you to take one, because this really is the most important issue, in addition to the issue of making the Congress work. We can have all the best ideas in the world here, or from you, or from anybody else, but if the Congress is hopelessly deadlocked, if they're arguing, bickering, pointing fingers at each other, fighting over partisan advantage, and worrying more about the next election, we're never going to get to those solutions. So I look forward to continuing to work with many of you in this room in putting Maine back to work and putting America back to work. Thank you very much.